Hello and thanks for watching this short video focusing on the new QuickBooks Online Accountant, just some basic navigation there. Now I'm going to start from the old QBOA, as a lot of people watching this video probably have QuickBooks Online clients and you're currently using QBOA.intuit.com or the old QuickBooks Online Accountant platform as your starting place, right? Launching pad, you have your dashboard with clients, etc., right? Sample files over here, you can create a new company over here, and you just click on the file and it opens up in a new tab. So you guys are probably already using that. However, you'll notice, and you've noticed for the last couple, 3 weeks anyway, that you can try out the new QuickBooks Online Accountant. And when I click try it now, it's going to take me to not the QBOA.intuit.com where I am now, but to office.intuit.com, a new URL and platform, but the theme is the same. However, there's some additional functionality. And when you click on the try it now, it's going to reroute you to office.intuit.com. And there's some nice about 5 tips here. I'll go over the navigation. I'm going to X out of it, and you can always view the tips again over here. However, let me break this down. So on the left in the panel, and it really looks a lot like the new QuickBooks Online client where you have that dark blue left-hand panel, and we'll probably most likely be adding other things here, of course, but right now it has your clients and then notes and tasks. So all 16 clients show now, but I can click on this to streamline the 13 clients I have that I use QuickBooks Online. Also, if you're doing some Intuit Tax Online work, because you know that even the old QBOA, when you're in your client QBO file, you can do the book to tax. You can use the accountant tools we give you in the QuickBooks Online Accountant platform, clean it up, get your nice trial balance, and then you can send those balances over to the Intuit Tax Online return, right? They integrate. And I can go ahead and filter it by my ITO clients. So I'm going to leave it on QBO for now. I can also filter the list by active or inactive clients. If you have a long list, I have 13 QBO clients, you might have 50, so you can always obviously use the search field. There are some columns down here. I have the client name where I can email them, see their phone number, and this is where I launch the actual asset, and I'll go into one of my clients and it'll launch me into QBO with the accountant lens. And then this would bring me into Intuit Tax Online. And there's an actions column or I can create a new ITO return, edit the client, etc. And there's a little bit of settings here of how many rows do you want to show on this particular page. You can also add the new Qbo company for a new client or what have you, new company file subscription for QBO. Much like in the older QBOA, you can do it in the new office.intuit.com or the new QBOA. Just put in the company name, and there'll be a video on the wholesale billing, as well as you can select what product, whether Essentials and Plus, and soon you'll see options for Essentials and Payroll or Plus with Payroll. You won't see Simple Start here because in Simple Start you can't add another user to transfer the master admin to. Right? So you won't see that on the list. If you, as a little side note, if a client really wants Simple Start and that's all they need, just have them go to QuickBooks.com, sign up for Simple Start, or you do it for them, and then just invite you as the accountant user. And much like in the new QuickBooks Online that your clients have, you'll see, then your name when you're logged in. And when you click on the gear icon, there's some options. So here's my information, the firm information, the billing profile. Again, this has to do with that wholesale pricing program that gives 30% off of the QBO sub, but for the life of the subscription, not just for the first year. Of course, this is where the firm is paying for it and putting in their own credit card. And you charge your client how you do. I'll be going over that in a related video, a knowledge base article. And then, of course, we'll also be talking about inviting your staff because you can have multiple users. If I click on my employees, you'll see my users that I've invited to the Woody Adams CPA realm for the new QuickBooks Online Accountant. And what this opens up now is the ability for everyone to come in and work on the same firm QBO client list. Because on the QBO file, if you guys recall, you can only have up to 2 accountant users. So when I'm using the new QBOA, that limitation is irrelevant because I'm just going to have one person be the accountant user on all my QBO client files. In this case, it's me, and I'm going to invite everybody in the office. So they just kind of go into the client QBO files as, if you will, sub-accountants, under the main accountant user. So larger firms, mid-sized firms, this works great because you all have the same client list. And then let's look at notes and tasks on the left. This shows all my notes and tasks, completed tasks, open tasks, etc. What's past due, What are my tasks? What are all tasks? And you just drill in and look at the task itself. You can also add a new task just by clicking on the icon there, and you put in the note, select your client, a date, who it's assigned to. They're my users there, and then go ahead and add it. And when someone signs in, that's not me, they'll see their tasks. Okay, and here's past due, all notes, my notes, etc. And then of course here we have the tasks. I can view them all there as well. And under the help, I have the ability to ask into it, QBOA support. I can start a live chat, even tax online or ITO support, the communities. And then if you want to know where the sample company file is, right, in the old QBOA, it's that I just pointed it at the beginning of the video. It's on the left, it says sample company. In the new QBOA, you just go to the question mark, and I can launch the Larry's Landscaping, basically. So there's that as well. So if you want a little kind of self-driven help here, let's go back to clients. And I'm going to click on this question mark again and click on the assistant. So that's essentially the basic navigation of the new QuickBooks Online Accountant. And of course, I'm going to go do some work on a client QuickBooks file. Click on that. I'll go in and take it from there. Now, if for some reason you want to go back to the old QuickBooks Online Accountant, under the gear icon, you just click on Use Original Client List, and it'll take you back. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day.